What is going on? What is going on? How y'all doing? How you living? I said, how are y'all doing tonight? How you doing? How you living? It's your boy King David, the Narc Bully, aka the Black Giga Chad, aka, Mr. Finesse, aka Benjamin Button, aka the Champ. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. You know what I mean? AKA Mr. Love Yourself. Love myself. Look, y'all, before I get started, shout out to my subscribers, new and old, and my TikTok family. It wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. We're working on the audio still. Shout out to my replay gang on gang, and shout out to my overseas gang. Hey, if you're overseas, continue to drop whatever you're checking in from in the live chats and in the comments. We appreciate you. Even if you're in the States, we appreciate you dropping, whatever state, state check-in, in the comments, drop what state you're checking in from and what you're here for or not, just what state you're here from. That being said, listen, members, there will be a video coming today, so just give me a little bit. I finally got a schedule. This is the first day of it, and I wasn't even on time, so just bear with me. There's a lot of stuff going on. Still a dad, and I got some things, first of the month bills, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's get the party started. Look, you see the title. Y'all know what it is. Look, before I get started for real, though, look at this. My son made, you know what I'm saying? Real artistic in his class. Look at, he made this off of, he didn't even have this sheet with him. He did this off his memory. He left it at home. It's like, I was visualizing it, Dad, and boom. Look at that. He don't miss. He's a little genius. Look at this. Looks just like it. He don't miss. Look at, you know what I'm saying? Just off memory. You know what I'm saying? This goes on top of the fireplace. Put that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. Look, y'all. You see the title, all right? Spend time with your kids and let your kids know they're important, okay? It's your job to raise the next generation and not obsess over them now. You still have a life to live. Understand, they're looking up to you to be that role model, and you being the role model is not obsessing over your children and not finding time for yourself. Find time for yourself, lead by example, and also find time for your children. You're showing your child that, in their life, they should be the most important character, the most important person, and everyone else is there, along with them on their journey if they align. This way you're not, programming your children already to feel like they have some obligation that they don't really need to have. They're not here for that. They're here to learn, to grow their soul for whatever their mission is here for, and you as the parent here to nurture them and take care of them and give them the right guidance, while also giving them the freedom to make decisions and think cognitively, you know what I'm saying? So they'll be prepared for the world properly. You know what I'm saying? You just do what you need to do. Start building their credit now. Get them a credit card or whatever. Don't do nothing crazy. Get them a small credit card and make the minimum payments. Don't, start doing stupid stuff and buying stuff in your kid's name. You're not doing it for your kid at that point. But give them some credit, start building them credit so when they get ready to graduate high school, they can automatically get a house. You know what I'm saying? Start building some equity. So, that's just a little bit of advice, you know what I mean? Not trying to intrude. Do what you want to do. But look, you know what I'm saying? 10 ways moving in silence finesses a lame narcissist trying to finesse. Listen, this is the best subject, right now. There's a lot of narcissists that are losing, and the way that they're trying to get out of feeling like, because they're always trying to find a way to get out of responsibility of everything. They don't want to be responsible for how they feel about losing because they started something they shouldn't have started. So they find ways to try to, slide away, right? So one of the ways is to feel like they finesse somebody out of something, whether it's just your time or energy or money or material things or whatever, something they can feel comfortable, and walking away from the situation feeling like they won. It doesn't matter. We know how they move. They move if they feel like they have taken something or hurt somebody and they didn't get hurt in the same kind of way to the same capacity, then they won. We don't even care what the winning thing is. We're not keeping score. We don't even know what game they're playing. We don't even know. Right? As far as we know, we've been just playing chess and they've been chewing on checker pieces. Like we don't really know what's going on in their simple minds. So it's just like a child on the playground gets pushed off the slide and then wants to catch the other person when their guard is off, and try to what's that called when they drop your pants or whatever. But do you see the level, right, of get back? It's like, oh, they just kind of push you down the slide a little bit, and you're gonna try to, whatever it's called, you know what I'm saying, where they leave in the comments whatever that's called, when they, you know what I'm saying, try to drop your pants in front of everybody and embarrass you, whatever, you know what I'm saying. But like, that's the narc tactic on it, you know what I mean? Just malicious, overthought, and trying to win an unnecessary situation. And it's all about trying to feel like they finesse something. Listen, if you have to go out of your way to get something from somebody else, and then walk away from a situation with whatever little you got, who got finessed? I mean, who got finessed? Is the other person trying to do anything or get back at you or care? If they're not, then somebody got finessed, and it wasn't the other person. You don't understand, as your low vibrational raggedies, y'all don't understand that you basically only think about material things, and you're not thinking like everything starts somewhere else. It starts in your imagination, which your imagination has to be something deeper than just nothingness, right? And if it starts there and you're in tune to whatever that is, right? You know what I'm saying? Keep up with me. I'm trying to tell you something here. Then you're able to tap into the source of where things are being created, and you're able to co-create with that, once you kind of get a good understanding how it works for you in this plane, right? In your reality, having this human experience, but you're greater than a human. You are not just a human, okay? You are not just a human. You are here having a human experience, but you are not just a human. You are a sovereign being that is trapped inside, not trapped, volunteer to be here inside of a vessel that's highly advanced. It is the best electronics built, right? You are that. You know what I'm saying? I am him. You are she. Listen, you need to understand that, and this vessel needs to be taken care of. The chakra things and the planets, they kind of seem like they're aligning together. Things, astrology and numerology, starting to make things look a little bit different for me. And this is part of being able to have the glasses that Dick Gregory was talking about, where once you put them on, you can't take them off. That's Neo in the Matrix, baby. You start seeing code. All you see is code. Once you understand that the material things here are just dense, vibrating objects or whatever, you understand that you need to start finding a way to, build your own, dense, vibrating objects, or finding ways to get what you want to get dense, and vibrate densely around you. The things you want, and only the things you want. Everything else, you don't need it to be in your reality. What's we got going on here? Okay. So, after that rant, listen, y'all, I just got a download in the middle that I barely even can remember what I said. I'm going to look it over. Moving right along, you know what I'm saying? This finessing thing has gotten a little bit out of hand, right? It's really just taking an L, but not being able to take an L properly. These people want to be able to backpedal and still seem like they won something. Well, that would probably seem the case with a regular person, but you being chosen, all you know how to do is win. All you do is win. So you're going to go right into a winning streak. You're going to go right into another winning streak, back to back to back. And these people are going to sit there feeling like with their material things, or them feeling like they got over you. This is what I don't really understand. And someone in the comments, please make it make sense. Hang on for a second. Is these narcissists, the whole finesse job is about feeling like they got over on you, and the only way for them to feel like they got over on you is to know what your current status is. And the only way for them to know your current status is for them to some kind of way get in touch with you, or see your content that you're posting that tells what you're doing. Now, if you're not posting anything that tells what you're doing, if you're not, letting them know directly, they have no idea what you have going on. So again, who finessed who? The only way for them to win is to feel like some kind of way, whatever you're doing shows that you took an L, and when they ran off or whatever with whatever and did whatever, that was the winning move. Well, if they can't tell what you're doing, but all they see is a little bit that you allow everyone to see, and it looks like you're winning from all angles because you are, then, and they can't look in any deeper, they have no way of getting any inside information, and they know that they've completely burnt the bridge with you and never allowed back. Well, again, who's winning? Who's losing? You know what I'm saying? Who's finessed? See, and I don't even mean to make it sound this way, but, these narcissists be thinking things of the such as if like, the sun's over here going out of the house, man. These narcissists be thinking, stuff like, I believe, that getting away like I did and, sliding out with the sneaky link and this and that, this was a win for me. You know what I mean? Like I got to be able to look back, and if they look back and you're not looking back, you don't even know what this person looks like anymore. You don't have no idea what this person's doing. You don't care what this person's doing. And this can be family, old co-workers. This could be groups that you affiliated with, in any kind of context, content creation or not. Right? You're not looking back. You're not looking at anybody's content. You're not really concerned with what they're doing. They can only see what you're allowing them to see. You know what I'm saying? They can only see what you're allowing them to see. Right? And there's nothing else that can be seen. So they'll start making a bunch of guesses. But, you know what guesses do. Right? It's a bunch of assumptions. And if they're going to be doing that, well, they're lost. And they know it. We don't care because we don't care what others do, but they do care, and they're always in somebody's business. And because of this, and they can't get into yours, after sowing all these different seeds and putting all this different work into stuff that makes no never mind, it's kind of making them feel stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not calling anybody that, I'm just saying it kind of makes them feel kind of dumb after a while. Like, man, we did all that, and yeah, for no, you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and light. I'll be back on here in a little bit. And remember, you know what I'm saying? Love yourself. Love myself. Love God. And I'm out.